So essentially, after a very long and harrowing day, you guys have gone back to the tavern. You've had your rations of drinks and food provided for you, and you're settling in for a long rest. Is there anything else anyone wants to get done before a long rest starts?
No, not for me.
Okay, well, in that case, you guys all have a fairly pleasant evening considering the circumstances, and you settle in for the night. So, you guys have a mostly restful night. However, you're all woken up quite early, knocking at each of your door. Just something's happening. Shit! Wake up! Everyone, wake up! Something's happening. Pardon?
Do we actually achieve a long rest?
Yeah, you achieve a long rest. I'm not going to be that cruel. that would just be so cruel.
Doubt.
Five's good. Five's good.
Del.
You guys all achieve a long rest. What do you guys do? You're all in your own bedrooms, except Eli and Rose obviously in the same room. Yeah, you've been woken up to these noises. People seem to be running about, knocking on all the doors, telling everyone to wake up and get ready. Something's happening with the army.
I'll grab it. Just
With
get up,
the what,
grab his great sword and swing it over onto his back and leave the room.
Yeah, I'm up. Fall out of bed. Find clothes. Get up.
Claws on, summon sword, right?
Sits up like the Undertaker, Heckaroonie. Right, I'm just gonna get up, grab my shit, and go.
Sure. So there's everyone essentially getting up and grabbing their shit, and then
Yeah,
going.
Five's gonna try and find someone running around and grab them to ask them what's going on.
Sure. So you grab it. There's seems to be an officer, human officer. She's in her mid to late 30s. She's just running out. She's kind of like her armor's half on, and she's just doing up the strap, so she's hopping out of her room. Hello.
Five's just gonna stop her as she runs past. Why? What's going on? Why have we been woken up?
Apparently, I don't know. I don't know much. Apparently, the Goblin Army's doing something. She's like wiping her eyes. She has just been woken up herself.
Five's gonna
wipe the sleep out of her eyes.
Just as soon as the mention of the Goblin Army, Five's just gonna turn and run for the front door.
Sure. So, Fi, you run for the front door. About this time, everyone else, you get out your room. You see Fi running for the front, down the steps to the front door. Do you all follow him, or are you all going to hang back? And what you guys do?
Follow Fi, man.
Follow Fi. Victor also gets out and he's like looking around and seeing the alarm. He's going to follow as well.
I thought you were going to say he's going to. I thought you were going to say he's going to go back to bed.
No. Because at the end of the day, he is a very good fighter and understands shit's going down. So you all go out. Fi, where are you running to?
Out front of the building we're in and trying to find someone that has more information than a half asleep guard.
Sure. So you run out front and you see there are you see like there's some squadrons of guards and knights and other sorts of soldiers, archers and everything coming out the keep past the tavern you're in. Pull anyone on the side.
Yeah, he's going to just grab someone that looks moderately important and ask them again what the hell's going on.
So this time you grab someone. This is a dwarf. Seems to be quite old for a dwarf. You see greying hair, but he's wearing like in sleeping years, making it very important, very fancy armor. He turns to goes, the Goblin Army started doing some sort of chanting. All of them, every single soldier in unison chanting around the city walls. We're not sure what they're doing, but it can't be good. Everyone needs to get to the walls now.
If the others have come out by this point, I will relay that to the group.
Did he say they were chanting?
Yep.
Can we hear that from here? Is it loud?
So, yeah, from where, now that you know what to listen out for, you can hear in the background of the chaos of everyone getting ready and rushing around. You see a draw, go, draw, go, draw, go.
What are they chanting?
So what you can hear is just, you can just hear repeatedly, seems 2 syllables, just draw,
What are they saying?
draw, go.
Do they understand Goblin?
They're not speaking in Goblin.
They're not speaking in Goblin.
Well,
I'm assuming another language we would probably know.
just sounds like noise. Well, what are you guys doing?
The walls.
So the closest point is probably about here. Where you can just run down this alley and there's some steps up to the wall there. As you guys get up to the top of the wall, you can see, well, from the part of the army you can see that it is completely surrounded the city. We will work that out. You are not currently, you don't have rank within this army for simple.
No, I know. It's just there because of the background. It gives that detail.
So, yeah, you guys get up to the wall. You can see the entire army. Whatever weaponry or armor they're holding, they're all standing completely still. Weapons drawn. Yeah, what you see is most of the goblins are holding what to them is probably very long spears. To you guys, it's probably about the size of a longsword. If they've got spears, though, they're, raising them up and stamping them onto the ground whilst they chant. And you can just hear very loudly now, very clearly, just dra, go, dra, go, dra, go. Looking around, the leader doesn't seem to be anywhere in sight. Everyone is just in a unison, just chanting.
Does it look like a ritual?
Make an Arcana check.
Nah.
It's okay.
Doesn't look like a ritual you can recognise. You can't see any key signs of a ritual.
Can I send Chops out a little closer to see if he can get a closer look at what's occurring?
Sure. Roll a perception check for Chops.
Yep, cool. I was just making sure I had his stats and shit up. Because he gets advantage for sight, hearing, or smell.
Noise.
Does he still get that as the dragon?
He gets it as a pseudo dragon, yeah, which is what he's changed into. He got it, I think, for cat as well.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd check because I knew he had it for cat, but
yeah, no, he gets it. I think he actually gets more for shit. That's worth it. 5.
Yeah, cat is just sight based.
He's not. Yeah, I was gonna say. He's still getting used to being a dragon. Bless him.
He's gonna look around at the group and just is that a name that they're chanting? What is that?
Seb will shrug.
Who knows? The goblins.
At this point, you hear an eardrum blasting roar from the sky.
Seb will look back. Probably a dragon.
Calling Chops
Out of
back
nowhere,
immediately.
put 2 and 2 together and realise they're not chanting Drago, they are chanting dragon. Over and over again.
Yep.
This army seems to have a dragon under its command. Looking up to the skies where the roar came from, you see a very large, some might even say huge, red dragon.
I'm so glad that
Fly
Ali
down
is
from
not
the
here.
skies.
Oh, there's a lot of karma. All right.
Shit.
As the dragon does a flyby over the city, archers are shooting arrows up at it, but it's just bouncing off its high. Doesn't even seem to be taking notice. And it just, as it flies over, it just leaves a jet of fire coming right across the city.
Oh, 9 fucking
I'm-
hours.
Again.
I am so glad Ali isn't here. She would be losing her fucking mind.
I take out my bow and I'm holding for a good shot.
Yeah, I will do the same.
Sure. It turns around. And this time comes at the city from this angle, flying over again, letting out breaths of fire.
Are we able to shoot?
What the fuck do we do against the dragon?
Yeah, Fire's going to be
Shoot.
aiming his crossbow.
I'm afraid. Because from you guys, it would be
What-
850 feet.
How far in the air? Sorry.
It's as it flies down, it's literally skimming over the walls. But you guys are
Is
here.
it within? Was it within 80 feet?
Nope.
Is
Not
it
yet.
within 320 feet?
So as it flies over, it goes from being about 900 feet away.
Does it come
Yeah,
down within
about 900
120?
feet
Does it?
away.
Does it ever
No.
get within 320?
Yep.
No. Because after that second fly past, it then turns around, coming again from this side, grasping fire where it lands in the center of the city.
Or like there?
Center courtyard, yeah, right there.
Fuck.
And just
We
starts
are where?
killing
Sorry.
and destroying indiscriminately.
On our way.
Let's go kill the dragon.
Oh, Fi.
Can I turn around and look at the army?
Sure.
Are they moving in now?
They're not moving in. They are cheering. They are chanting. A lot of them are mocking, making like obscene gestures towards the walls, laughing.
They're waiting for escapees, perhaps.
Okay.
So
They're gonna
we're
let
where
the
in
things
comparison
fuck
to
up.
the?
I
So
assume we're
you
here.
guys are here. You went to this because this was the closest bit of wall you could
Okay.
get to.
Hang on, I can't see where you
Dragon.
tagged.
Yeah.
Let's run fast.
Right, DM,
Yeah.
obviously I did my rounds on the wall last night. Are any guards there that I met last night?
No. In terms of, there are guards there that are probably from last night, but you only talked to a couple of specific guards.
Okay.
They're probably around somewhere else.
Or dead. One of the
So Fi will run double dash
Yep. All right.
all the way.
Sure. So you guys run towards the side of the dragon, and as you get there, other knights, other soldiers have gotten there as well, and you just see dead people, charred skeletons, bits of debris, destroyed buildings. You see, just as you guys get to the square, Kima charged towards this dragon, great sword in tow, and she swings down and it just bats her with its tail, slamming her into this building here, where she is knocked unconscious.
Fuck.
How the fuck are we meant to fight a dragon?
Okay, Fi.
Great difficulty.
So we're how far away from the dragon currently?
So you guys are here. The dragon is
Where are we? Sorry, I looked down to make notes.
about here.
Okay, can I go over to Kima and try and get her to safety?
Yep. So you go over to her. She's currently unconscious.
I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Hold on.
Just to help.
I think I made the
I'm
dragon
guessing
way too big.
But I'm guessing it's fire and I dashing in.
Yeah,
Eli
Fi is going to be
as
running
well.
in, and when he gets close enough for
So-
it not to drop, he will rage.
So
Like,
Yeah,
cursed as
that's
soon
what
as
sees
it.
I'll mark as soon as she gets close.
everyone to roll initiative,
Fuck.
Yeah.
because this dragon is not surprised by being attacked right now.
Can I say that when the guys separate and go to run in, I want to tap Eli on the shoulder and cast guidance.
Sure.
First time in D&D we're going to kill a dragon, guys. Gonna be
You're
fun.
Who's ready
Should
to
have
die
freeze.
to a dragon?
Yeah.
I know, it's going to get killed by a dragon. I think it should refer it.
There is the tavern. There's bits of just rubble and. Give you guys options all over the place. various dead. I'll say that you managed to get Kima to somewhere safe for now.
Cool, thanks.
Rose instead.
Tell you what, Rose is pretty shit all luck right now. The thing you need to do is Eldritch Blast.
That's fine with me. So I do normally.
So
I
do
know,
we have
but
a
you
long
can't
rest?
do anything else other.
This could be the moment of a TPK if we're not careful.
It really could.
So,
We are fucking idiots,
starting
so
off
it's likely.
is
We should
Seb.
run. Fuck.
Where am I?
I can't move my
House,
token.
house.
Any other still surviving guards are like, I ain't getting close to that thing right now because all my friends are dead.
I can't move my
Cowards.
token. Breathe.
I can't use.
You can't just. Okay, give me a second here indeed to fix roll 20.
No,
From now
Me
on, I'm
either.
just going to assume that it's fucked and fix it with 4.
that's what I do. I assume it's fucked and no one can control their shit. Thing is, in my game, it's always the same 2 people as well.
Rose
Sorry.
always works. I don't know why.
Because I'm fucking
You
amazing.
should be able to do
Gift.
yours.
Yeah, mine's working.
Yeah, I can
For
move
some
mine now.
reason, on mine, no matter what, it's the same 2 people that can never use their characters straight away.
Eli
Who's
should
that?
be able to use his.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Phi should be able to use his.
Have we got a lit? Oh no, don't worry.
I'm gonna move
Turner
over here. Pav.
should be able to use his.
I have just. I'm gonna move here.
Sure.
I'm gonna take out my bow and I'm gonna shoot that thick ass boy.
Cool.
Shoot
Alright.
5.
He stepped in a landmine on the fucking Hunger Games thing I was
Roll
running.
take
God damn it! Right, okay.
Big thick.
He he is right. Okay.
5
26.
is not thick. He's chunky.
That
Chunk.
hits.
He's sick.
Chungus.
He's
He
going to
hit.
make his dex save.
Right, give me a sec. Sorry, bow has a lot of moving parts. Right.
It's 5 on.
Sorry.
I mean, he used to be a horse.
Hey.
5 did
being
used to
changed
weigh
back.
just over a ton.
25 on a dex save, Seb.
Yeah, he definitely makes it, but he still takes half.
Fine.
What a scrub. Right. Hold on. So, just a measly 12, and then I'll roll the damage for. It's 2d6, I believe. Right, and then I'll go.
Yes, because this is one
So
of
he
the few
takes an
circumstances
extra
where
2
someone
damage.
can attack.
Oh! Yeah, there
Big
you go.
damage.
And then I will. Is this like a rock or some shit, or is that just bodies?
Yeah, that's rock. Those are rubble. I'm not going to draw
Right.
the bodies because there are too many bodies.
Hit the
Okay.
body, hit the floor.
How tall are these like rockos?
About 5 feet tall of them. They're enough that you can get decent cover behind them.
Shit, I've already used 30 feet of movement though. Heckaroony. Can I try and hide where I am? Is that
Roll with
possible?
disadvantage.
Fuck. Alright, that makes
Roll
sense.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, go on then. Makes sense.
What is with the like?
I mean, 31.
You're fairly certain you're hidden.
I just want everyone to acknowledge that I rolled
pretty
32 and 31 there.
fucking confident that you're hidden.
Alright.
Asshole.
I'm using the rocks, man. I'm using the rocks.
Wait, no, that went away. And Hunter's Mark.
Sure. Hunter's marked.
And then shooteth with my oath bow. Luckily, I get advantage.
Yep, 21 does hit.
Thank fuck for that. So if we ignore all the extra, it's just the 7 plus 4 for that.
Cool.
Oh, don't forget, you get one of the d6s for Hunter's Mark.
So 8, 9, 10, 12,
That's your 4 damage.
16. And then
Cool.
I will use my oath.
So that's a 12 and an 18. I'm afraid the second arrow you shoot out just glances off some of its armor plating. The armor at the area it hit too thick to be penetrated.
That's fine. And then I will do my extra 10 feet of movement and hide behind that bit of rubble.
Sure.
Just for reference, Pav, how tall is this dragon?
It's probably a good 15, 20 feet tall.
Awesome.
Great.
Is this, wait, where's Seb hidden? Where is he still on the map?
Seb's there.
It
Oh,
is
no,
so
that's
well
me.
hidden, you can't see him.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I thought my token was Seb's then.
Says it's on with the
You
black
guys just got
background,
very
if I remember
similar
rightly.
tokens.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn backs? Cool. Well, ending your turn is the dragons, who's going to glance over and see this new group of attackers. Is going to fly over to there.
Fuck.
Shit.
Even
Fuck.
better.
It doesn't move that far.
Fucking fuck.
Guess who it's going to breathe on?
Everyone. Besides me.
Everybody.
Seb is just out of it.
Taunts DM.
Okay,
Fuck you.
a bit closer. So, can I have everyone except Seb make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yeah. Don't forget, Eli, you can add +4 to yours, or D4, sorry.
25.
Yep.
Oh, I get advantage on this. I believe.
Main defense.
Yeah, danger sense gives you advantage.
I get
22.
So, Dex. 15.
I'm gonna use the roll20 dice roller because I don't have that many d6s.
going to roll with advantage anyway, just in case it's higher than 20.
Yeah, because I think barbarians don't have to be raging to get danger sense, do they?
Nope.
They just always have. Yeah, then yeah, roll with advantage.
I did, it was 15.
Yeah, I rolled again anyway, just in case it was higher than 23, but which it was not.
Bygone, take some damage.
Let me just roll.
Get
that
damage.
one.
Oh fuck, I think I remember how much damage this is.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
So,
Tits.
for everyone who succeeded
Oh,
on a
shit.
saving throw,
Hang on, what was the
You take-
DC?
21. DC 21
Fuck,
dex
I'm
save.
pretty much dead.
Fucking shoot.
So, Rose and Phi failed. Eli succeeded. Victor succeeded. And Bat succeeded.
Well, Phi's fucked.
That's exactly
So-
1/3 of my
I have
health.
1 HP left.
Fuck.
Hide. Hide.
Don't worry, I got this.
Get
So
King of
to move
Must protect.
25 feet.
Phi is officially at under half hit points.
Prosto.
In one breath of
Oh,
time.
and you're not resistant to fire when you're raging, are you?
I'm not raging yet.
You said you were raging the moment you
did
get
say
in.
you were raging.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
did
said
say
I'd
you were
rage
raging.
when I got. I'd said I'd be raging when I got close enough to do it
Yeah.
without falling out. I wasn't close enough.
No, you were technically close enough to rage without falling out. You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, that's
But I
fine.
will allow you to have been raging. Had been raging.
He was
That's-
raging.
So that's what, 32, 33?
I think
And
it's
Kelska,
2.
everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I get
Oh, I am
advantage. No, I don't.
What
I
the
lied.
shit?
Wisdom save. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy.
Vi has a -1 to this.
As it's finally the final bit of its movement is going to be seen. There was one person who
Oh, hang on. I'm immune to fear raging, aren't I?
Only certain.
Yeah.
Um,
certain barbs.
Berserkers.
Yeah, it's the Glog Barbarian.
It could be. Let me have a doozy over one of the game rules. Hold your own. Go and check for you, baby.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not immune to fear.
Oof! We are all frightened. Scared.
So, everyone except for Rose is currently frightened.
Yeah, well, Rose is from
Oh,
hell.
shit.
Her dad's worse than this thing.
Flying over, by the way, being no longer hidden by the rock, Seb, I'll say that it can now see you, being straight in its line of sight.
Fuck.
Yes, you're hidden. Yes, you were hidden very exceptionally well, but there is nothing blocking its sight from you.
No,
and you're
I
only-
figured. Figured.
And ending its before it ends its turn, it's going to see that there is actually another person there who was hiding from it, and it's going to end its turn, landing right next to you, Seb.
Do I get an attack of
That's going to
opportunity?
be an attack. You don't.
It was within
Eli
10
would.
feet.
It wasn't. It flew up.
Oh,
It
was
landed next to Eli, but then it flew again.
Oh, wait, I get attack of opportunity.
If you want to take it, yes, you do.
Oh, fucking awesome.
Worth a try.
Okay,
It is.
ending the dragon's turn.
Huh.
It brings us to Eli.
Hey.
You are frightened,
Um,
so you cannot willingly move closer to the object of your fear. Any
Shit.
ability checks and attack rolls are at disadvantage. However, you can make the save again at the end of your turn.
Cool. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna slam the sword into the ground. Blue, like fucking icy blue fire, just like erupts around him, and he casts out Ragathis on himself.
Sure thing.
And that's about it.
You can move.
Yeah, but I can't move closer. I can't move towards
Right.
Yeah,
Rose.
but you've got this whole
Job's fucked.
thing you can do.
So you can move around it.
Yep.
No, I'm good.
It's up to you, mate. Cool. Ending Eli's turn, it brings us to Victor.
But do I get to roll my save again?
Victor, you can roll a wisdom save at the end of your turn. Victor, once again, you are currently considered frightened. And can
Yep.
move closer to them.
Nice.
30-20.
Eli, at the end of your turn, you're able to shake off the fear. The armor of Agathis covering you, and a whisper in your ear. You could have sworn it's from Rose's father. Just kill him.
I'm going to shoot it.
Sure.
Probably miss. Oh, for fuck's sake! I miss it anyway. I take it.
So yeah, you
Yep.
miss, I'm afraid. Once again, the arrow hits a bit high too thick and just shatters on impact.
Fuck.
For fuck's sake!
And the second time, it shoots and just shatters. This time, the wings go back just as it lands, knocks the arrow away, doesn't even affect it.
Wait, do I get 3 attacks? No, I don't get 3 attacks. So ignore that one.
No, you're not an 11th level fighter yet.
No, I'm just used to having 3 attacks because of my bloody I will use
Two
my
attacks,
second
fine.
wind to heal up
Yep.
for 1d10 plus 9.
Ending your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. Legendary action.
Fuck.
And to make a tail attack against Seb. I rolled a 5, so does a 19 hit you, Seb?
Yes.
Seb, you take 13 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, as the tail.
I'm gonna use my
whacks you
reaction
inside.
to halve it to
Sure thing.
6.
Yep, 6.
Is that right? I don't know. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do a little fucking Neo, like lean back from the Matrix.
And just clips your nose.
Yeah. It's like fuck. Ah. But we're gonna have to peg it.
Right, ending not Seb's turn, Victor's turn. Rose, you've just taken the full brunt of a dragon's fire.
Yep.
You are burnt to shit. However, somehow you are the only non-frightened member of the party.
Yeah.
Except
Uh,
Eli now.
Thing at the moment, so
Does not feel accurate.
Like, you're
Fire's
frightened,
kinda-
but you're not frightened enough to mechanically affect you.
Yeah.
Fire's kind of her thing at the
Sure.
moment.
Yeah. Jeez. She's gonna
As I open up my hard
cast
topics.
False Life at like
Yep.
3rd level.
3rd level false life.
Because it's better than nothing. Fucking what?
Wow.
Fuck you.
No,
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Jeez.
Good omens.
Oh, can
Roll
I
today.
quicken spell that if that's okay? Sorry, I should have said that beforehand.
Yeah. You can,
Yeah.
You can quicken spell that, or you can quicken spell whatever cantrip you cast as a bonus action. Either way, you quicken spell something.
Yeah. Fucking. And then I'm just gonna fucking. I know I can only do 2 beams, but I'll Eldritch Blast the bastard, because what else am I gonna fucking do? Since I know one who can attack without disadvantage at the moment. So.
I can't even do that. You can't even go near it.
Exactly.
No, like straight long.
That'd be a no.
Ah.
27 though. So I'm guessing
Yep,
17
so the
misses.
second one, the first one just again dissipates harmlessly on its
Yeah.
fiction. Second one, however, manages to hit an area that's already been damaged.
Yep.
Increasing that damage a little bit. Roll damage. Said
Yep.
damage
Damn it.
too many times in one sentence.
I'll mix up
Damage.
for my natural 1. So 15 damage.
I can't do anything.
Yeah. And I'm gonna come around here. I'm gonna hide behind here next to Bax. Oh, that's not the right button. That is though. Yeah. I wanna come hide around here with Bax. I'll say to Bax, just like old times, right? She's a bit like
Just
hyped
like
up on all
2
that
days
false
ago.
life.
Very wide-eyed, just
Like you said, too much
nodding.
coffee.
Yeah.
And that's me done.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use its 2 remaining legendary actions to do a wing attack.
No, like that.
Can I get a dex save from Bax, Rose, and Seb, please?
Well, shit.
Are we not covered? Is it flying?
As it beats, it's more the pure force of the air.
Was this Dex, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
My small girl is not dexterous, okay? She's a
Fucking
fucking
all I've got-
bookworm. She stays
I've
indoors all day and reads. Fuck. Shit, that's me down, I bet.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
better. Oh, I did not do +4, so that's a dirty 20.
And so all of you, I rolled quite low, so all of you take 13 points of damage.
I take. Well, did I succeed or not?
You failed.
I
I
rolled
failed.
20.
So I take half.
So you take half. So you take 6 points of damage.
Yep.
I rolled a
Roll
20.
it.
Does that save?
That fails, I'm afraid.
Okay.
13 points of damage. And Rose and Bax, you are both knocked prone. It's not, however, going to fly away because it's quite enjoying playing with this little creature in front of it.
Thank you. Here all day, I think.
So at the end of Rose's turn, Fi.
Fire will move there. And
Sure.
there's the loophole to fear. Right there. Believe that's the right place.
You fuck.
Big.
I will
echo
summon
boy.
his echo. And I can't move it, but I want his echo to move 15 feet that way.
Sure.
Big echo boy.
I'm scared of it, my fucking echo isn't. Still not close enough to
Yeah,
actually attack it.
Your echo's from another reality
I-
where you succeeded the save.
I love the idea that there's Fi screaming in fear, and then there's like another Fi that appears still screaming but in anger, and it just starts running towards. It just like changes.
So yeah,
in
you can
tone.
attack if you'd like.
It's not close enough, is it? Well, the
I'll
wing.
say like the
Oh,
size
there's
of
the
the
one-
dragon. This is more an image to get an
Cool.
idea. This is more like the dragon's token. It's landed, it's flailing around. You could get a
Cool.
couple attacks on.
In that case, I'm going to use Fi's attacks through the echo first. So he gets 2 attacks, and he's going to action surge, so he gets 3. And put all 3 of those through the echo.
But, hold on, if you
Wouldn't
actually
action
surge,
surge
don't you
get
get
4?
all 2 attacks? Again,
Oh
you
yeah,
get
sorry,
the multiple
4.
attacks.
Yeah, yeah. So he gets 4. So, and as it's coming from the echo, does the fear apply?
Nope.
Cool.
Fear does not apply because you have found the loophole to fear. It's not technically you doing the attacking.
No, my attacks are just going through it.
However, it also means it's not technically your sword attacking.
It's an exact copy of me, so it has the same sword.
Yeah, it's all the same weapons.
So 28,
Hits.
16,
Glances off its
24,
armor.
27.
Hits.
Get wrecked,
So,
Durgan.
None of those were natural 20s, though,
Fucking bummed her. Go on.
luckily for
have
the
it.
dragon.
Lucky
So
for the
that's
You really rooting on the
3.
dragon right now.
Yeah, man.
Well, no, not overall, but
No, not really.
You just his cheerleader, Seb.
I'm everyone's cheerleader.
so 16 on the first, plus 2 for rage.
18.
Shoot her.
14 for the next one, including rage. And
Shoot.
13, including rage.
14, 13 is 7 is 27. Just gets it to there in hit points.
And then it's the echoes attacks.
Brilliant.
And I'm going to use Unleash Incantation to give the echo an extra attack, so it gets 2.
Why not?
23 and 15.
Hit and a miss.
Oh, hang on. No, that's 2d6.
hold
That's
on.
the wrong thing. Why did you do that? Okay. 20.
Hit.
So it's still a miss. Is it a hit? Wow, okay.
Yeah, both hit.
Cool. In that case, so damage for the first attack, 10 plus 2, so 12 for rage,
Cool.
and 22. No, fuck that. No, wrong one. Fucking roll 20. What are you doing to me? 14 total.
So 14, 12 is 26 total. Which brings it down to this many hit points. And let's
And
Dragon's
then-
starting to get pissed off. Wound injuries are appearing on its body. It's
And
just less hurt
then
and more angry.
Fi gets his wisdom save.
Yep. But you're definitely noticing you guys are starting to. Oh, right. Sorry, it took me a while to figure out what the fuck was going on with that wisdom save with the
So
plus minus.
13.
Failure, I'm afraid. Fi is still shitting it.
The fucking minus made Pam's that fucking brain for a second there. What's going
14
on?
plus minus 1.
Plus minus. What?
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Cool.
Maths players?
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, that's all he can do this turn.
All right. Seb, you are face to face with an adult red dragon right now.
What's up, bro?
You are considered frightened still.
Yep.
Which means
So-
you will not get your sneak attack because your attacks are at disadvantage.
Seb, I
am
apologise. I
very,
think I may have angered it and it's looking at you.
I mean, technically, because he echoes in combat, wouldn't that mean he'd get sneak attack on
One
it?
of the main rules of sneak attack is you do not get sneak attack for your attacks at disadvantage.
Yep.
And
That's
not
in
only
any
that,
circumstance.
the echo doesn't count as an. I don't believe the echo actually counts as an entity that you can get the advantage on. I'll have to
Disadvantage
double check that.
is a universal for all the subclasses. You don't get sneak attack on disadvantage.
If you got
Yeah,
health
but
potion,
yeah.
it came off that.
Not sure if it counts for flanking. I'm just got to double check.
Well, if it doesn't count as a creature, then no.
Manifest echoes.
Which is pretty sad.
It doesn't actually specify. It says that it has an AC of 18, 1 hit point, and immunity to all conditions.
In this circumstance, I'm going to say Seb is currently frightened, and that is the main reason I'm not giving the sneak attack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
No,
not
it's-
really. I'll
it
be
was
honest with you,
flanking.
100%. Not really concerned about sneak attack right now, guys. That is the
It's
least of my
weird.
worries. All right,
Anyway, Seb,
getting the fuck out of dodge is my top concern right now, fellas. Okay.
How much damage did I actually do to that fucker?
Not enough.
quite a bit. Enough.
Enough.
It is
Yeah.
just over half hit points at the moment. I'll give you that.
Ow, shit. So, let
Aye.
me have a look. I'm actually going to work this out.
I mean, it's at least 100.
All right, I'm gonna disengage
Sure,
because fuck you.
makes sense.
And I'm just gonna move this way. And shit. I guess I'll just use my bow and just shoot it as I'm running away. Sure. I'm at disadvantage.
You're
Fucking fun at it. Still a 21 though.
still hits though.
All right, my
Yeah,
lever.
Boy.
Fi, could your Echo please make a dex save for me?
Okay, so it uses the same as my stats.
Seb, roll damage, by the way.
Yeah, that's just for my arrow.
15.
Oh, dragon needs to make a save.
That is exactly the DC. However, it doesn't matter because it only halves the damage.
It's alright, it only has one
Dragon-
hit point.
That's what I'm saying. It
Dragon
doesn't matter.
succeeds on its dex save as well.
Yeah, well, take
Some of the-
whole fucking 12 damage. Take that, Durgan.
The
An
echo's gone.
explosion of ice destroys the Echo at the same time.
Soz, man.
It's fine, it doesn't cost me anything to make them.
Oh, dope.
Anything else you want to do with your turn, Seb?
Other than cry, no.
Great. Well, Seb starts crying.
It's
At the end
crying
of
a
your
free
turn, you can
action.
make
He does not
Yeah,
cry.
crying is a
IJK.
free action.
He does not cry, not yet. That's for later.
Seb, at the end of your turn, can you make a wisdom save for me?
I can. I can't.
You are still shitting yourself.
Yep.
Christ.
There is literally it is physically impossible for me to succeed that without a natural 20. It's impossible.
Also, by the way, you roll. Oh, right, wisdom save. Yeah. What's your wisdom modifier?
0.
Yeah,
Same.
I'll let you know now. It
It is
is
physically impossible for me to do
physically
that
impossible for you to succeed.
without a
No,
natural
no,
20.
it's not. No, it's not there. It's not actually. But that's not important right now.
Yes, it is because I've got the same wisdom save.
No, you got a -1, don't you? No, that's 5 with a -1.
Yeah, Fi cannot win.
Cool. All right,
That will be
ending
done.
Seb's turn. Bax, you're up. Again, you are frightened currently.
Ouch, that
Jesus, that fear
is
really
a lot of damage.
So I will just take my attacks as standard because the bow gives me advantage.
So straight roll then.
Yeah. Just wanted to double check.
Take your attacks. Oh, I nearly forgot. I am so sorry.
This is the second attack. Fucking really?
Your wolf is also with you. Okay. Move the fuck away. Where would you like? Yeah, you can move. Gets the dragon's turn. At the start of his turn, he gets to
Can
make a quick roll.
Can I roll for my thingy? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Of course you can. Make a wisdom save for me.
Bonus action, tell my wolf to fuck off and run. Just
15, 20,
just go
25.
save yourself.
Yeah.
Like, go wait for me somewhere.
Don't
Run,
forget
walk,
the echo's gone, Pav.
Oh, the echo has gone as well.
What is it? A wisdom save, isn't it?
Wisdom save, yes.
Oh, it would help if I actually typed things.
19. That is exactly what you need to succeed.
Yes.
So at the end of your turn, you shake off the effects of the fear. Yeah, 19, not 20. I don't know why you guys were assuming 20. Right.
I mean,
Mad as fuck.
I rolled a 19 for something earlier or whatever, and I failed. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the
wing
let me
attack.
scroll up. Yeah, that was the wing attack, and that is a failure. It's different DCs. Dragons actually got 3 different DCs.
Fire literally has to roll a natural 20 to succeed.
Yeah, Fire does literally have to roll natural 20s. So, at the end of your turn back, you're able to shrug off the immediate rush of fear at seeing this giant dragon. You're able to come to your senses a little bit, tell your wolf to go and hide and keep safe. The dragon, at the start of his turn, gets to make a roll. Okay, cool, that's a thing.
If rolled a 5 or a 6, guys, we're fucked.
Yeah.
It is going to
Fudge roll. Fudge roll.
go there.
No,
Oh no. Don't do it.
So,
Fire's a good boy.
Well,
He's been in the game for a day. Leave him alone.
who would it hit there? It would be like that, wouldn't it?
Everyone.
So everyone
The wolf
except
is safe.
Rose and Seb. Everyone except Rose and Seb, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
dex save, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I
Yeah,
got
no.
disadvantage.
Wait, even me?
No, no, everyone except Rose and Seb. You two
Oh.
aren't in it.
Fuck me.
I was
Okay.
rolling at a disadvantage. Can I take the 19 or?
Yeah, you can
Wait.
take 19.
Wait,
You
even
can take
back.
19 or you can re-roll. It's your choice.
Yeah, even
No,
better.
I'll take the 19.
Disadvantage 11.
But they're
then I'm
like the
actually
same
gonna roll
distance
now.
away. I'm confused.
Five
For my
failed.
saves, that'll-
I don't think your dex saves are at disadvantage.
I
I
would say
think
either
saving throws are
way,
disadvantage when you're frightened.
but
I
either
think
way,
it's
my
just-
first one rolled was 11.
Yeah, your saves aren't at disadvantage in frightened. I don't think.
Fair. But
No,
still, it was
but-
11.
Fire has advantage on his dex saves.
So that's a
13.
11 on Victor, a 22 technically with the D4 guidance on Eli.
Yep.
A 15 on Phi, 24 on Bats. So Bats and Eli succeed, Phi and Victor fail.
Fire takes half
And
damage anyway.
another-
Thank fuck, because otherwise he'd be dead.
So that's 62 points of damage to Victor,
31.
31 for everyone else.
God damn.
Honestly,
These
If
rolls
I
are
hit
mad, I'd be
again,
dead.
yeah, I wouldn't have been far off dead.
I'm still up. If I didn't use my
Second
what's it
win.
called? Yeah, I would be down.
Fuck.
If I remember rightly, like metagaming, if I remember the amount of hit points correctly for an adult red dragon, Fire while raging equivalently has much the same hit points.
Sounds about right.
That is
So
wonderful.
that-
But we're
Use
gonna
the meat
die.
shield, can't you?
How is Fry looking, by the way?
How much movement was that, by the way, for the dragon?
He's at about half.
Okay.
40 feet of movement for the dragon. So how much has it got left?
Oh dear.
He ain't doing too
A fair
great.
fuck ton. A fair fuck ton. Okay. The dragon then is going to fly over here and land between
Yes.
you guys.
Ooh,
You
ooh.
fucker.
Is that
Okay,
technically close enough for Fi to hit it?
Technically, I'd say just out.
Just out.
If you
Okay.
move forward one, yes.
I can't because I'm
You
afraid of it.
can't move forward, yeah.
It's at the end of its own turn, going to then take 2 of its legendary actions to use a wing attack. So can I get another dex save from Fi, Victor, Bax, and Eli, please?
Yeah.
17. That's
Probably
not
should've
enough.
saved,
On the plus side, guys, I'm no longer scared.
Oh, fuck.
That's definitely not enough.
Jesus.
What is its wing attack DC? I'm trying to remember.
21.
Shit
No,
loads.
it's not. It's not 21. It's an even
It
number.
is.
22 then, 'cause it's not 20.
It's not 20 or, yeah, it's going to be 20.
Yeah, it's 22.
So
Fuck me.
everyone except for Bax fails. Eli, Fi, and Victor, you are all knocked prone, and you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Half
Bax,
for me.
you're still up. In which case, Fi and Bax, you both take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. But Eli and Victor take 19. And then
It's
also
too late
gets
to run.
move, doesn't it?
Does that trigger
Wake up,
the
Keeper.
armor of? Does that trigger the armor of Agathis or
It was already fucked off the breath attack.
I forgot about
It's
that.
then going to move up to half its speed, so it's going to fly away again, preparing for another breath attack if it gets
Big
it.
attack of opportunity energy.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Is that
Dude,
running or
40.
flying or what, Pav?
It was flying. It was flying. So you guys were knocked prone, Eli and Fi and Victor. So you don't get attack opportunity.
I'm
Bax is too
unconscious.
far away. Sorry,
Cannot do
Victor, you're
shit.
unconscious, so you don't get attack opportunity, and Bax is too far away for one. So, ending the dragon's turn brings us to Eli. You are no longer
Well,
frightened.
I mean,
I mean,
I think I'm
you're probably still frightened, but you're no longer in absolute fear of this thing. Right now, you've got your senses, survival instincts are kicking in.
cool. I can't do shit because my only range thing's fire. Fuck. Shit.
Don't you do Eldritch Blast? What kind of warlock are you?
No, his
One with
his
a
Eldritch
fiery
Blast is
Eldritch.
fire based.
Yeah.
Run, get
Ooh.
Kima.
No. I've got a plan. It's fine. Hold monster.
No. Yes.
Monster. Ooh.
No.
What?
No. I've just realised
So
I
what's
know.
the save it needs?
Oh, it doesn't.
What's he-
Oh, son of a bitch! I just forgot about something.
Yep.
How monster is that? A
It's the same
wisdom
thing,
or
isn't it?
charisma?
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. So its wisdom save is an 11. However, it's going to use its first legendary resistance to succeed the wisdom save.
Tits.
Yep. That's what I remembered. I was like, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Well then.
Hey man, it was a good fucking shot
Yeah.
though. It's well worth it.
Fuck me in the booty. Right. Bonus
Oh.
action. Gonna turn my sword into the Staff of Flames so I get resistance to fire.
Sure.
And then gonna run over here and meet Shield Rose.
You use half your movement to stand up.
Shit, yep. That's fair. I forgot.
Are you down with that?
I don't like
That.
any of this. Meat shield someone else, like Victor.
I mean, but fine. Yeah, meet Shield Victor. But
Nah, you do what you want, man. I don't really...
no, I can't get the Rose anyway, so just gonna like stand over Victor's body. And that's it.
Yeah. So if the dragon wants to burn the living guy, he has to burn the dead guy as well.
By the way, Rose, you are right. You can cast spells from your familiar.
Yeah, that's what I figured. With that, because he's meant to have his own initiative, but I can just do him with me if you want.
Yeah, we'll have him go at the end of your turn. Anything you want to do with the rest of your turn, Eli?
No, that's it.
Cool, you don't need to roll because you're already unfrightened. Victor, can you make a death saving throw for me, please?
Oh,
Just.
That's one success.
tits.
Rose, it's your turn.
Great. This is
Move.
fine. Everything's fine. Cool. Chops can make it 60 feet, so that's perfect. I'm gonna send Chops to land on the back of the dragon, like on the back of its head.
Sure thing.
And I'm gonna cast through him. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
He's a kitty.
He's not a
Or
kitty.
dragon.
He's a dragon.
No, he's a dragon.
Arr, He's a dragon kitty.
What's the save for that? Sorry.
It's not a save. It is a to hit.
Oh, it's a to hit.
It is.
Roll
Shocking
to hit.
Grasp is a to hit. 27. Good boy,
It hits.
Chops.
Well done, Slobber.
Does it use your roll to hit, or does it use the?
I assume it's my roll.
It
because
uses
it's
your
spell.
spell.
It's my spell
You're casting the
modifier.
spell, so yeah, it's your spell.
No, I just wondered.
It's coming from me. 9 HP.
9 points of damage.
Yeah,
Any additional
baby.
effect on that one?
I do not believe so. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. It can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. Oh, hang on. You advantage on attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Nope. On the hit, takes damage and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
That's cool.
So
Anything
that's
else you want to do with your turn?
Kind of cool. If I'd thought about it, I could have fucking spelled it, but too late for that now. What?
Just shit. I should have thought.
Yeah, it's
That's
too
a
late now.
mood. That's a spellcasting mood right there.
I will get up, so it's half my movement.
Yep.
And then I'm going to turn me back behind the rock this side. Because I think that'll probably be all of my movement for now. I'm meant to be
cool.
behind the rock. I'm currently in the rock. There you go.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use its last legendary reaction to attack this
It
little dragon
cannot
that's
use a
just next to
reaction.
it. Not last
Legendary
legendary
action.
action.
Oh, this is a reaction. Okay, it's on the back of its
No.
head, so hopefully it'll be really hard. So
Is
I made
it
it land
affected by
there.
hold monster as well?
It's not.
No, the whole
No,
one
it
didn't
used
work.
a reaction. It used a
So,
thing.
Was
to
there a
not-
resistance?
Either way, it's a natural 20, I'm afraid.
Wait, I have a question. He is
It's
hitting the back of his
12.
head, so is he?
Itself.
Is
Slobber
he
That's-
Shot
getting
takes
the
20 damage as its tail, as the
Yeah,
dragon's tail comes
fuck.
up and wraps around Slobber Chops and then crushes like a snake.
Hmm.
Fuck
Fuck.
me.
And Slobber
Alright.
Chops
Alright, Pat, touche.
disintegrates.
Touche.
I see a
Out of
vision of
existence.
myself in the near future.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, you are an Echo Knight.
This dragon has taken enough damage to be furious right now.
That's not good.
It is officially too late to run. It will
Yeah.
chase us, and it's my fault.
Brings it
Somebody,
to
anybody.
Fi's turn.
I can try and get there next, but my turn's not for a good while yet.
okay.
So Fi once again is going to not even. He's going to stand up because why the fuck not? I'm not getting attacked. I'm not getting attacked at advantage if he's on the ground. Drop an echo there, and have it move 15 feet into combat.
My
Two
boy.
attacks
Your
from
attack.
Fi. Nope.
Miss, I'm afraid.
Nope.
And a miss, I'm afraid.
And
Just
I will use once again.
The first attack glances off the scales and the second attack
Unleash
succeeds in
Incantation.
backfiring.
I'll use Unleash Incantation again, so I can attack twice with the Echo.
Sure. That just hits.
Oh, natural
And a
20!
crit. That's a hit and a crit.
Nice.
So,
So,
what does your sword do on a crit?
Just
sorry?
to clarify, does this apply to Fi or the Echo?
Well, it's
No.
already
This
runs through
applies
your
to the
thing.
echo.
Okay, so the Echo gets 10 temporary hit points, and the Dragon takes 10 necrotic damage on top of all the other damage.
Roll damage for me, please.
So standard damage first.
First attack, you just can't get through its scales. Then the Echo just goes for an opening, stabs it in, pulls out the sword and stabs in even deeper in this wound.
So for the non-crit, it's 12 plus 2 for rage.
Cool.
And then it's 26 plus 2 for rage, 28.
Boof. But boof. What, you rolled a d20.
Oh, did I? Shit, no, never mind.
Yeah.
Fucking roll 20,
That
what are you
second
doing
one.
to me? Even better.
It's even better.
So
Yeah, 4
16.
plus 6 is 10, 26 total, yeah. 26.
No, it's not.
28.
16. What? Hang on.
Plus
2d6.
2
so
rage.
4.
6 is 10. Doubled
Yep.
20 plus 6 plus 2, yeah, 28.
Yeah, 28, yeah.
28 add 14 is 38, 42. Okay, 1 to 2, take away that, becomes...
Not enough.
This dragon is starting to squeal about in... that really hurt, that attack. Yeah.
And the Echo's now, after slashing, is just going to casually place its sword on its back.
Cool. So it's sheathing its sword, placing its sword in its back.
Just placing the sword on its back.
Cool. Ending Fire's turn, can you go ahead and make a wisdom save for fear, please?
Nope.
Fire is still frightened, I'm afraid.
He is still hiding behind his rock.
Seb, your turn.
Huh.
Come on, Scaly boy, take out the Scaly boy.
No, I'm thinking about doing something else. Hold
Did I just
on.
hear you go, no?
No. I'm just seeing if I can get to Rose or not. Oh, goddamn. How is Rose looking on a scale of, like 1 to 20? Like, how is... She's doing alright? Alright,
I'll let you know, no.
She's on like
Very
3
bad.
HP.
fuck.
And 2 of those are temporary.
If I fucking go over to her, though, this thing's gonna go over to me and just kill us both. Oh,
Get
man!
Keema.
Where the fuck is
I'm just
Keema?
warning you,
To be
if you
fair,
go
at the
over
moment-
if you go over to Rose, then you guys are in the perfect lineup for another breath attack. If you hit.
Yeah, I am fully aware of that. Yeah, I'll just shoot at a disadvantage then, I guess. Yeah, that's a miss.
He blows up.
It still has to do the save, though.
Yep, can I also get a save from Fire's Echo, please?
The Dex.
Yep,
The
dex save.
yeah, the dex save 15.
The dragon on a roll of 9 gets exactly 15.
All right, cool. It takes 4 damage.
4 damage. 4 damage.
21.
And 4 damage to the
Yep.
knight.
4 damage to the Echo, so yeah, the Echo's still alive.
And then I will.
Ironically, it's actually an 18 on a dice because
I'm
it's
going
actually got an armor
to
class of AC.
go back 1. Oh boy, and I'm gonna bonus action. No, I won't actually. I'm gonna move here. So 5, 10. I've got 20 feet of movement. Well, I've got more than that because I'm a fucking rogue, but I'm not gonna do anything. I don't think.
Cool.
I
Can
think
you
that's
make
it.
a wisdom save for fear at the end of your turn, please?
Yeah.
You're still frightened.
Yep.
Ending your turn brings us to bats.
Cool.
So you have to get 19 or higher.
10% chance. Lovely.
Or you can do what I did.
It's alright. No, you just died.
Exactly. I'm no longer frightened.
For rolling with advantage.
Yep, you're rolling with advantage now. You're no longer frightened. It's not a straight roll anymore.
Come on, for fuck's sake, really?
Oh god.
So miss on the first one. Again, the arrow hits some really hard patch of scales and shatters. So the second arrow manages to pierce into the giant wound left by the Echo Knight's critical.
I don't know about anyone else right now, but I'm getting really stressed.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, roll damage on your second attack, including the Hunter's Mark as well. You've still got that. Actually, I haven't had you roll in concentration. That's fine. My fault. I have Hunter's Mark set up.
Yeah.
21. The dragon roars in agony as this arrow pierces it. The dragon's looking hurt now. The dragon is looking bad.
She's gonna rage, so Hunter's Mark will drop.
Mm-hmm. You let loose the two arrows and you just scream in defiance of this dragon entering a rage.
Okay.
It's quite a hardcore moment for any of those who are paying attention to backs at the moment. Is that where you're ending your turn?
Yep, I have done all the things. Oh,
Ending your turn is the dragon's turn. He is very angry at a very certain archer right now. Fly up about 20 meters. Come over to here. It's currently 20 meters in the air. Your thingy does get an attack opportunity if you want it.
and
Oh,
it's
yes.
advantage as well.
Sorry?
You take that attack of opportunity at advantage as well.
Do I?
Because when I rage, my totem of the wolf kicks in, so anyone
Ah.
within 5 feet gets advantage on their attacks.
Nice.
Anyone within 5 feet gets advantage on the attacks.
Within 5 feet of the enemy.
Okay. And is that at the moment of you raging?
Yes. Where is it?
Do you want me to
Or
check
is that,
it? Or
or is that continuous throughout the rage?
It's throughout. While you're raging, your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creature within 5 feet.
Cool. Just checking. It doesn't matter for this because yes, your Echo Knight would get advantage either way. But just for
Okay.
future reference, so I know.
25.
So again, you did the 2d6 plus 6 there, buddy. So you can roll again if you want to see if you get
Yeah.
that crit.
What is it fucking doing? I hate this. No crit.
No crit, but you still hit.
Oh, you know what that is.
So
You can take that's your damage or reroll damage. Rerolling this. So you take 17 points of damage to it.
Yep.
Oh, it's looking so weak right now. It's almost like dropping in the air, but knowing that it's being hurt quite a bit, it's going to stay 20 feet up in the air at the moment. And it's just going to breathe fire down. So can I get a dex save from Eli, Bax, and Rose, please?
That's 2
Walter.
failures for me.
That's 2 failures, I'm afraid.
oh
Victor's
god.
gone, isn't he? No, he's still up.
No. He's still got one save left to make.
Fuck me.
If he fails, he's dead.
Dex save yet?
Well, he can't make a dex save. He's unconscious, can
Shit.
he?
Fuck.
So Eli succeeds.
Ender's
Rose
resistant.
fails.
Yay, Eli.
Yeah, I'm
So
just
Eli
gonna...
takes quarter damage. And can I get a save from Bax as well, please?
AFK at the minute.
Okay, I'll get the save from Bax in a second.
Can I
Dealing
be
with children.
AFK?
Now-
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh,
Rose
shit.
drops unconscious.
Oh,
You're on. It's
Rose,
fine.
what's your max hit point?
66?
Oh
How many hit
no!
points are you on right now?
Three temporary hit points. One is
Plus
Plus
your
one is
normal.
point.
It's exactly her health.
Are you on 4 total or 3 total?
3 total.
That's insta-death.
Fuck.
So, as the flames recede, where once there was Rose, there is now but ash.
Did not get any benefit from the rock.
This dragon was 20 feet up in the air, breathing fire down.
Which is just to turn to ash.
So what now?
Bats, can I get a dex save from you, please?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Eli, you take 19 points of fire damage. Bats, you take the full 69.
Hold on, I get advantage. How much
So yeah,
damage?
you succeed. You take 34 damage. Are you still up, Bats?
Yeah, I'm very much still up. It just hurt.
Cool. I'm really sorry then, because it's going to use the rest of its movement. Not to fly up there, you fucking roll 20. Let's go there and land right by you. And at the end of its turn, it's going to use a legendary action to do a tail attack.
Cool.
25 to hit.
That hits.
And it deals 21 half to 10 because you're raging damage. Ending your turn. Brings us to Eli.
Is it landed?
Ending the dragon's turn. Yeah, it just landed and it just attacked bats with its tail.
Was Eli within 5 feet of it before it came over?
No, it was flying about 20 feet up when it did it, so...
Fuck's sake. Cool. So he's gonna...
Eli, in your head right now, you hear a scream of pure rage. Everything goes red, and it's almost as though there's another entity just telling you, kill it. Eli, right now in your head, there is just something almost guiding you, and all you can feel right now is that rage coming from another entity wanting you to destroy this dragon.
Eli just lets out this, like, primal scream. He's going to use his bonus action to transform the sword into a greatsword.
Sure.
And then he's just going to fucking wail on it.
Yeah, make your 2 attacks. Natural 20 on the first one. They both hit. Remember, you've still got the Hexblade's Curse going as well.
Yeah. So, do 66 for the sword damage, plus 10.
Okay.
That's 37 points of damage, and then another 66 lightning damage.
Eli, how do you want to do this? The dragon before your attack was on 27 hit points.
So yeah, what he does is just kind of like tears a big slice out of it, and then just reaches his hands in, and then just starts pulling bits of flesh out until it drops to the floor.
Some otherworldly entity is giving you strength at this point, so you literally start ripping the dragon apart. As the dragon screams its death throes and falls limp on the floor.
As soon as the dragon's gonna run over Rose, just get him to sneeze, start crying.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to we're out of combat, right, Pav?
Yep, Victor, that's 2
Right.
success.
Where is as I want to do this immediately because it's time sensitive.
Yep.
Where is Kima?
Kima is round just off the map down in this corner.
Okay, I will action dash, bonus action dash, all my movement
That's
I can
3
to get
successes, Victor. You are
get
stabilized.
to get to Kima.
Yep.
Is Kima? If Kima's there, I'll take a potion of healing that I've got in my inventory. I'll pop it and I'll give it to her.
Sure. So you pour the potion into Kima's mouth. Roll healing for me, please.
Is it 2d4 plus
What
2?
type of potion is it? Is it a greater?
1d4? It's just a regular potion.
Regular 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
I won't count this against the time.
Right. Okay.
Got, by the way, because this is mechanical
And
stuff.
as soon as she's conscious, I will just scream in her face saying Rose is dead, and I will point to where Rose is. And I will try and help her get there as fast as possible.
and you see just Eli tearing up in a pile of ash. Kima's kind of half dazed at the moment, but
Yep,
you're able to.
yep.
She doesn't bite you. You
Yep.
pull her over to Rose's body.
Yep.
She's kind of gotten herself enough to realize what you are saying.
Yep.
As she goes, shit, and she reaches into her pouches, pulling out. Hold on, give me a second. So I know exactly what spell you're trying to get her to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so she
If
pulls out a
it's-
diamond, and she just places it into the ash. She lets Eli ask him to move. And if you don't move,
Shuffles
Eli, she
just
just pushes you out of the way because time is.
As soon as she says
of the
move,
essence right now.
he sees that she's trying to do something and then just immediately shuffles back.
So she
I
moves.
will give Eli the biggest of hugs. Like,
He doesn't return it. He's just kind of sat there like
And
it's processing, but not well.
yeah.
she mutters something under her breath, and she holds her symbol of Bahamut. And for a second, you guys can almost see shadowy dragon wings and a dragon head, gold, brilliant radiance. It's not creepy, it's not terrifying, there's something warm about this spectral dragon that's appearing behind her. And there's a spectral dragon breathes a radiant fire almost onto the diamond. The diamond melts and pulls over all the bits of ash. And as it starts to pour over the ash, it also starts changing form and starts going up and becomes a amorphous blob of melted diamond and ash. And that amorphous blob starts to take on a shape of arms and legs and a head. And then more radiant fire is breathed onto this, and all of you are blinded for a second by the pure brilliance of the magical energy. And when the light is gone, there you see a reborn Rose. Rose, you're at 1 hit point.
Smoking.
I'm gonna push Eli over to Rose. Just
Biggest hug.
shove him.
Biggest
shove
hug.
him.
I'm getting really sick of that.
You guys have successfully killed an adult dragon. Technically 0 death. Kima then sees the body of Victor lying on the ground, and she's going to. Yeah, paladins can do that. She's going to pump. How many does she have?
I will go and hug the other 2 scale boys.
Fi's going to grab the head with his echo and start dragging it to the nearest gate.
Yeah, so I'm just going to get you back onto this map.
I'm just gonna be hugging the scaly boys.
Wrong map.
Yeah. Biggest hug. Jesus.
That's
Yeah,
just gonna like
Fi's-
hover for a moment and then kind of rub Rose's arm, like comforting, and heal for another 11 points. He's gonna use cure wounds on her.
Yeah, Rose is
Yeah.
going to pull back soon. Get in on this.
Yep, I was gonna say the same.
Can I say that Fi is maintaining, because based on what's happened, maintaining his rage the entire time.
Sure.
Even if I have to keep using rage, I will.
No, thematically speaking, I will just fucking allow it.
And once he gets to the gates, given that his strength is 23 and there's 2 of him, he's gonna just hurl the dragon head out into the goblins.
So the goblin army is still chanting and cheering and jaunting. As you walk through the city, you notice everywhere you get, people are cheering for you guys. The guards on the wall look down, start cheering, and the guards cheering things set the goblin army back a bit. Like they seem confused for a second, and then you throw the head over off the walls onto.
He's just gonna walk to the gate and throw it through the gate at them.
Walk through the gate. And the second they see the head, the goblins that see it first stop chanting, stop jeering, stop laughing and mocking. And then the word kind of gets spread around the army, and the goblins stop. Their expressions changing to anger. However, all around the city, the defenders of this town are cheering, shouting "Dragon Slayers." Everywhere, every person has treated you as a hero on your walk over. By the way,
Yeah, Fire's paid no attention, but after throwing the heads, him and his Echo are just going to draw the great sword and start walking slowly towards the goblins.
as you walk towards the goblin army, you notice that from about 100 feet away, they start taking steps back. They're scared that if something could kill a dragon, they're probably fucking nothing to them. As you get a bit way out, the lines shuffle, and stepping forward is the horrible, rotted corpse of the demi-lich goblin.
Fire will just stand and look down with his Echo.
He just kind of steps up. So you killed bet. No matter. I have more. It's just the oldest of my hatchling.
Probably going to regret this. I'm probably going to regret this.
Fi's gonna take his head, isn't he?
Vi and the Echo simultaneously are going to swing the great swords at this thing. So is that both attacks or just one?
Do both attacks. They're both at advantage. He was not expecting to be attacked. He didn't think any mortal would have the arrogance to just swing a sword at him.
That's going to be 2 attacks from Vi and an attack from the
Echo.
as well.
You are up. I said you're still raging. Fuck, so you're still raging.
So that's the first attack.
Hits.
Second attack.
Give me a second.
The 25, 24.
Cool. Can you roll damage for all 3 of them? Because they all. No, none of them hit. He's going to reach up his hand as you go to swing and cast shield, bringing his armor class up to.
Does he get a reaction on the surprise
enough.
round?
He doesn't get a reaction in the surprise round. Good point. All right, so they all hit. Let's fucking roller coaster this game today. Jesus. 5.
Yeah.
This is something I was going to do regardless of if you hit, miss, whatever. For each one of those hits, can you roll an extra 6d8?
68.
Yep. Points of damage. As your sword catches on fire throughout the swings.
Okay. So
Anyone watching this, by the way? Anyone watching what's going on, or are you all still in the square?
Oh,
We're not there at all.
To be fair, I probably would have followed him.
Cool.
What was that, Brett?
I was just saying, as soon as for story reasons, as soon as Bax realises Fire's not there, she probably would have.
Cool. Bax and Victor then. As he swings at this goblin lich, you see behind him an almost transparent, what seems to be, here, let me get an image for you quickly.
And then 27. And then for the Echo is 11 plus 2 for rage. So 13.
You have dealt 123 points of damage. Yeah. Let me let you in on a little fucking secret here. I made this goblin lich not nearly as powerful as the other bosses. That way, it's something you could take down. Which included making him weaker than a regular lich, right? That included some less hit points, plus a vulnerability to radiant damage.
Oh no!
And his eyes widen in shock. Just at the same time as your Echo stabs in at the same time. You both pull out your swords and you both swing to chop off the Lich's head. The reason that the Echo Knight's second attack misses is because your second attack has already chopped off the head of the Goblin Lich, and it just crumples onto the ground. Dead.
Loot that point.
Because you dealt 202 points of damage to it.
And just to illustrate the point, Fi will stamp on the skull.
You stamp on the skull,
I was going to say, if you didn't,
crushing the already
Yeah.
weakened.
I'm going to go and use it as a football and kick it towards the goblin.
I would kind of prefer that, I'm not going to lie.
Can I have a religion check, please, from Fi, Bax, and Victor? The goblin army just goes quiet. Shock, fear. They are terrified of you. They're terrified of you, Fi. And immediately there's a full retreat. The army just retreats back into the forest, running away. Their leader defeated. Bax, you know something. You remember reading just a side note in a book about liches. Liches have a phylactery. When killed, a lich will return to its phylactery and will be brought back to life after a certain amount of time. You know that though it is dead, this is not the end.
She will literally say that to Fire, like, well done. He will be back though.
And
They
kill him
can
again.
be brought back. And she just like pat him on the back, like, well done,
At
mate.
this
kind of
point,
thing.
the cheering from the defenders of this town is thunderous. Everyone is. The army is gone. What they thought was their certain death has somehow been averted by this group of fucking weirdos who came and saved them at the last minute.
Fi'd start walking back towards the rest of the group at this point.
Cool.
Yeah,
You
I've already
get back to
started
the rest of the
walking back
group.
to loot the dragon scales.
So I'd say just for the purpose of time quickly, you get back to the group, you're back in the square. And around there is just people are just congregating around you. They're keeping a distance from you guys, understanding that you've just been through some shit. However, people are just surrounding the square, cheering for you.
While we're in this hug and they're just around us, and I can tell that they're definitely gathering around, I like whisper, like through my tears, I will just whisper to Eli and Rose, being like, I don't want to ruin the moment, but I don't think I can look at an entire crowd of humies. So can we?
I want to go somewhere else.
To be completely fair,
need
it's
to
mixed
private.
races.
At this point, can Bax be a bit dramatic and like do a bit of a howl to call her wolf back?
Sure.
Oh, that's
You
cute.
That's
howl,
awesome.
and the crowd go from cheering, howling as well. Your wolf
That
even
is
joins
cool.
This is
That's amazing.
This is
I'm
this
ignoring the
nice.
hug and the people, and I'm just like, yeah, don't mind me. Scales, hide.
Can you roll a nature check for me?
Am I doing this alone, or is anyone helping me?
No, go fuck yourself, you're on your own.
If Fi's there, he'll help you.
Yeah,
Five
Rose,
seconds helping
Rose is
me.
good, thanks.
You're just pulling at scales, like trying to rip them off the body, having no clue how.
Right,
to
in
do
fairness, I think Eli probably took a lot of that dragon out before it drops, so there's probably not a lot
Big
left.
mess.
Eli ripping the dragon out of its asshole.
You guys
I missed it.
recognize.
Tore it apart with his
You guys all
hands.
see one person walking out from the crowd. Quincy, beaming from ear to ear, fucking biggest smile you ever seen on him, walks out and just goes, "Fuck! We've gone from being under certain death from Goblin Army to being under certain death from Dragonfire to within minutes having neither of those problems. What the fuck? Holy shit! You guys are heroes here.
No heroes.
For today, perhaps, but
No, I get it. Look, let's get you back to the keep. Let's get you your own
Oh, you-
room where you guys can celebrate together, but away from everyone else. Unlimited alcohol. I don't fucking care. Unlimited food. Tonight is a celebration of you guys, and you shall celebrate in the best way we can think of by leaving you the fuck alone.
That sounds amazing.
Tomorrow, however, they will want to see their heroes, their saviors. So you guys better have thought of a fucking name for yourselves by then, because I've got to introduce you, and I'm not doing it one by one.
I mean,
And then he's just quickly looks over at Fi.
We are
You
daddy
terrify
issues.
me. You terrify me, and I love it.
King
I trust you have someone who can harvest what's left of this dragon.
Yeah. No. We will harvest what's left of this dragon. It's all yours. It's your guys. You guys killed it. You guys get the spoils. It's the least we can do, honestly. We will harvest this dragon for you. We will give you all the scales that are left. It's a bit of a mess. You can have all the valuable parts. Fuck it, you can have the meat if you want. I don't care, whatever you want right now. If you
Put it
guys
in a bag
want
of holding
anything,
for us, would you?
sure thing. I will even get you guys a bag of fucking holding.
You don't need to. I have
Kimo,
one.
what's a
No,
bag
no,
of
no.
holding?
I hold it in my hand. I want a bag of holding.
He just clicks his fingers and some important-looking fucker runs out from the crowd. Sir, get this man a bag of holding now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Runs off.
god.
Seb's gonna look at the other two Scaly boys and be like, "Please, can we?"
Back.
Yes, let's
Keep
go.
drink now.
Quincy's like, tell you what, follow me. I will ensure you guys are kept apart. And he just shouts at the crowd to split apart, to leave the Dragon Slayers alone, allow them to have their rest. And they just do.
Rose is
Right now,
holding
whatever
both
you guys
Eli
want.
and Seb's hands at this point.
I mean, out of game, if you guys ever wanted anything, now was the time to fucking ask. You've just saved a city. They will do anything for you right now.
braces of defense.
Anyway,
Yep. Braces of defense.
More HP.
do you actually say that to Quincy? Do you actually tell him?
Yes.
Yes.
No worries, lad. I'll have it sorted.
I don't think I can
need to
have
get a shopping list
braces.
going.
I just say, I just go like stutter, and I'm like, better armor.
You got it, boy. Quincy parts the crowd and escorts you guys all back to the keep. So,
I will-
we can
I will-
finally send some of the army back home. Now we know the goblin threat's gone for good. It's going to be great. Oh, this is amazing.
I wouldn't say it's gone for good.
You fucking what now?
It's gone for now.
They could be back.
What do you mean it's gone
don't
for
know
now? You
that.
just killed its leader. You just killed the fucking evil guy.
We
And
need
do you
to
think-
keep away from the civilians.
Yeah. So he waits. You guys get back to the keep. He takes you to quite a big room. There's tables. And what he essentially does is, right, what do you all drink? What's your preferences?
Strong.
Also,
Well, that's what you know. Rum.
Something strong. Yes.
Strong. Rum. So I've got strong. I've got rum.
Yes.
Strong.
Sure.
Sure.
Ale.
Anything.
I don't think that's a drink. Ale. Be back in a bit. He runs out and he comes back in with about 10 other guards, all are pulling like essentially trolleys with just barrels of ale, crates full of bottles of rum, crates full of bottles of strong stuff, bottles of wine. There's enough alcohol in here to kill you all.
oh, that sounds.
Not again.
Please.
As he then beckons the guards to leave, and as they close the door, he walks over, opens a bottle of rum, takes a swig from the bottle, and goes, "Now, what do you mean this isn't over?"
Have you ever heard of a lich?
They're able to.
Powerful undead fuckers. That's all I know about liches.
They don't
when
stay
they're
dead.
destroyed, they don't stay dead.
I'm I'm sorry, what?
They have means to be able to be brought back. Rather than sending the extra army forces away, might I suggest you use them for now to train any able-bodied civilians in simple melee weapons?
We'll do that. Do you know how long it will take this Lich to come back? I mean, we're pretty sure the reason the Goblin army deserted is because their leader was gone. So we figure if this guy, if this thing's coming back, then the goblins themselves probably won't be a threat until he's back.
You should know as well that might take some time, but the Lich before he was dispatched did state that that dragon was not his only pet, merely his oldest.
He has other
Quincy
hatchling.
looks at you, takes a very big swig of rum, takes another very big swig of rum,
Just take
and then
the
takes
bottom,
a
man.
third very big swig of rum. He's drinking from the bottle.
I
Take it.
suggest
No.
that I suggest you use this time to contact other cities such as Whitestone.
Yes. I'm pretty sure reinforcements went away from some cities a few days out.
We're friends with the
What
Margrave.
if we use this time to track down and slaughter as many of those goblin fuckers as we can before they reorganize?
That
Yes,
might
I'll
be
start
also
sending
a
out
good idea.
parties to just kill any green cunts they see in the forest around here.
I would like to join them, Quincy.
I think Seb is probably gonna slink away from everyone.
Sure, yeah, you can slink off the corner of the room if you like.
You can try. Roger's holding onto your hand.
He's
So,
gonna
yeah.
give your hand a squeeze, and then he's gonna let go, and then he's
Okay,
gonna
then that's
sneak
fair.
away. But
So-
I will sneak away.
More
Yeah,
than
five-
earned your pay. But
I
we will
will.
talk tactics like that tomorrow. For now, I leave you all to your celebration. He goes to walk out, stops, turns around, picks up 2 more bottles of rum. He goes, to hangovers. I'll see you in the morning.
File turn to Victor after this, and just pat the bag on his belt. Bag of holding, my friend.
Is that 3 we've got now?
You don't have yours yet. A guard was sent to get it for you.
Oh,
But,
fair enough.
you haven't returned yet.
Yeah, Fi's got one though.
Yes, fair enough.
One of the things he's managed to acquire.
Oh man, Ooh. Alright,
Pop
you guys
Eddie
are on your
Rebecca,
own
by the way.
in a room in a keep. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves, I guess.
I think Seb will probably just try and find a quiet place to just sit down. Start
Sure.
crossing.
To a different room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Fi will look over to him, but he'll leave him be for the time being.
Victor would go out to the training area,
Sure.
and he's going to obviously where the recruits were training there the other day. He's going to start running some drills. Well, by himself. If anyone else is there, he doesn't mind, but he'll be running he'll be doing stuff like that himself.
It is currently just you.
That's fine. He is going over some drills himself then.
Cool. Bax, what were you going to say, sorry?
So Seb was staying in the same room or going to a different
He was going to a different, I believe.
Yeah, I went
Seb,
to a different
you're
room.
probably better on that question.
I just used the word sneak to just say he was just walking out. So he's just walking out the room, that's all.
Cool. Bax is gonna do the thing, and she's gonna she'll watch him walk out the room. She'll take a few steps forward. She'll stop. She'll walk back to the others and kind of do that a little bit. And she's like, she doesn't.
Rose looks up and goes,
Alright,
just
all
please
Talk
go
to
after
him.
him already.
Talk to him.
Now.
Sort your shit, someone will die.
Rose will punch Eli in the shoulder.
Sorry.
Fire will grab a couple of like tankards of anything he can grab and go over to Eli and Rose and offer them.
Thank you.
Bax will walk in the direction that Seb left
Thanks.
and go and try and look for him.
Cool. Max, can you roll me an investigation check again? It's not that Seb is stealthing. It's more that just to make sure you've got lucky and went the right way.
True. That is
I will
valid.
say she's probably softly called, like saying his name as well. Like she doesn't find him like immediately. Like so.
No problem. As you leave the room, you just see Seb turn around corners and you're able to follow him and find him. Seb, you find an empty study to sit in.
Yeah, you just want it to. He probably just got sit on the desk but cross-legged. If it's a study.
Yeah. Cool. Shortly after, Bax walks in.
Has he got his eyes open and closed? Does it look like he's meditating?
He has his head down and he has his little mask up as well.
I think he's just gonna sit on the floor, like in front of the desk, and just very quietly say, "I'm here if you need me." Like she's learnt from previous that he may just need a moment, but she wants him to know that she's there.
He very slowly takes his hat off and sets it on the desk, and he will pull his mask down, and he will basically slide so that he's also sitting on the floor, and he just gives her a hug.
And she'll hug back. She doesn't say anything. She'll just hug him.
After I'd say like a moment, Seb probably kind of just pipes up for a second, and he's like, I haven't been brave.
Why do you think you haven't been brave?
Because I've been terrified.
I think it's fair to say we've all been pretty terrified.
I'm alone right now.
You're not alone. It may feel that way, but you have all of us.
I watched. I keep failing over and over again.
We can't win everything, Seb. We all fail at one point or another, but I've seen you fight. I've seen you overcome your fears. You definitely aren't failing over and over again. That shit that happened before the little hut with the weird man, before I left, I felt like I'd failed you all because before that I was there to make sure you were all okay, and then suddenly I wasn't. But we've all got each other. We'll all hold each other up like we have done from the start. But you are not a failure. No more than any other one of us.
I was so close. I could see Ellie. could have got to her. And I get Rose. I could have got to Rose. And it all happened. I'm glad you're back.
I'm glad to be back. I'm sorry it took me so long to get back. I missed you.
I missed you too.
And I'm sorry that I wasn't there when Ali just kind of go growl a little bit, like she's not going to really finish that sentence.
Yeah, Seb just looks down and he pulls out the dagger that he has right now, which is it's the same dagger that the Kenku used. He just puts it on the floor.
Am I right in thinking Buck saw him take that?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. You still have that then?
Yeah.
Have you used it?
Yes.
Did anything
Nothing
bad
bad so far, no. But it doesn't feel good using it. I haven't told Rose or Eli about much of it.
How does it feel when you're using it? Like, do you feel like you're not?
Not myself. But it's the only weapon I really have other than my bow. It's just all I have. And I could have got to Ali with this. I could have done something. Could have done something with. I've never wanted to blot out the sun in my life. But in that moment I would have darkened the world for 1,000 years.
I'm sorry that I left you all. And that happened while I was gone.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was angry. But it makes sense. I didn't hold it against you.
I didn't know what was coming next.
Nobody did.
And I couldn't take that next step without letting my mother know that
Of course.
she was going to be alone.
Of course. Makes sense.
Gave her the rest of my money and told her what happened, and she sent me away again.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not, because it taught me something. Her words were that I've always wanted to be a hero, so maybe me and my friends should do a better job of it. But you know what? Fuck her and fuck everyone, because we've done our fucking best, all of us.
You are a hero. I'm just a fucker in the back with the bow.
What do you think this is? She's like point to the bow she's kind of put on the floor.
He'll look like he's realised he's probably accidentally offended you, and he's like looked panicked for a second. He's gone, yeah, but that one's better. Like this one is nothing. That's a better one. Yep.
we're all heroes in our own way, Seb. In many of the same ways too, I guess. We're all traveling through this together. We're learning from everything that's thrown at us and every shitty mistake we make and choice in whatever crazy moment we come across. Okay. We've all got you. I've got you. Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry about Eli. He's an asshole. I didn't really understand what he was trying to say back there.
It's okay. I kind of learnt to ignore half of the random shit he says.
I mean, he's my asshole, but like, it can be an asshole sometimes. Like, just says stupid things. It's not important. I've got a lot to catch you up on.
I guess. Definitely always here. Listen to you. What's going on?
I think he'll literally just like tell you everything that's happened. Just everything, all the things.
Step Lord Dump.
So, whilst you two are telling all the things, Victor.
Yep.
You're there training, and you notice guards start to slip back to the keep. Guards who live or work at the keep start to slip back. And as you're training alone, you'd notice a small crowd starting to gather to just admire your training, admire your swordsmanship. And at the end of one of your training routines, there's just a round of applause from the watching guards.
I take a breather, turn to them, say, "You're welcome to join if you want."
One of them laughs of quite a like, what? Fight the guy who just fucked a dragon? Nah. You're a hero to us, sir.
I just turn and go straight back to my next training drill then.
We then cut to Vi, Rose, and Eli.
I'll be sitting somewhere in that room, either with sort of not too far from Rose and Eli. Probably just cleaning his sword and sharpening.
Sure. Okay. And then I'm assuming Eli and Rose are just drinking at the moment.
Yeah. For the moment.
Cool. So, it gets quite late. It gets quite late in the night, and everyone goes off to their. Well, a steward comes into the room and says, "Sorry, sir, ma'am. I mean, heroes. Sorry. Quite in awe right now. Would you like to see where your rooms are? So you're all, whether you want to return drinking, that's fine with you guys. You're all shown to where your rooms are. So when you want to go to sleep, you know where to
Yeah,
go.
I'll go along.
Yeah, I think I don't really want to be in front of people.
Yeah.
So do you guys stay in your respective rooms?
I mean, Rose probably with Eli, obviously.
Yeah. All right. So in that case, before everyone goes to sleep, after because you realise the fight didn't take long, but you've been drinking all day. So just before everyone goes off to sleep, Eli and Rose.
So that happened.
Yeah.
You okay?
Not really. No. Just fucking useless. Honestly, a little scared, I guess.
You know, fire dragon, fire magic. You know, it's not really much you could do. It's more than me.
I guess. I don't know. You know, we said before about there were some spells that I've been forgetting.
Yes.
I don't know how to summon Chops back. I don't remember how.
Oh. Sorry, I can't help you.
I know. And it's... I don't know, it's just everything's changing.
So I know everything's kind of a lot right now.
I mean, it kind of has been for a while now. I mean, this is kind of a win, I guess, but also doesn't feel like a win.
Like a half win.
Yeah, I guess. Just tired.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was it?
Just something I wanted to say.
Sure.
So I really don't want to bring it up again, but you know, you died again. And you know, if I don't do this before one of us dies again for good, I'm going to regret it for eternity.
Don't do what?
Ooh, this is really breaking the levels of stupid I am going to achieve. Ooh.
If you talk to my father again, Eli, I swear.
Oh no. Well, he did scream in my head a little bit, but not that important. He's gonna take off his ring of protection. Get in the knee, hold it up.
Oh, fuck.
Marry me.
Can I answer next week, Pav?
And that is where we will end the game.
Thank you.
Big cliffhanger, indeed.